Oh, we're live. Guys, I have an idea. What I'm going to start doing before I start the kick stream, because apparently every time I click kick nothing, it just shuts down OBS and I can't keep going through that. So when the redirect comes in, I will then click kick. Click, kick, boom, right? But anyways, let's get this fucking show started. Another one bites the dust. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust, guys. Local Cash is the new Reapers, apparently. And I told Xylee this, and she came at me saying, Ken, that's not what Reapers was on. I said, Xylee, it's a name pun joke. Right? It's a name pun joke because 3 motherfuckers have quit in the last 2 weeks. All right, I don't know what it is. Is it me? Is it Mel? Is it a combination of both of us? Guys, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know why, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter because it is amazing. Also, we got this credit score shit we have to go over, guys, because Mel is in the red. Mel is in the red. I'm in the green, and we're going to try and get Mel back into the green and me down into the red. We're going to do a little social experiment here on Local Cash. Also, I'm banned from Fat Camp. Why am I banned? I have no fucking idea. We're going to talk about that. And also, Mel is a maybe. Mel is a maybe, so we're going to need the audience input as to if she can go or not. We're going to need the audience's help to get her in the standing of going because she has some awesome ideas, guys. She has some awesome ideas of what she's going to do at Fat Camp. 2 if she goes. But guys, before we do any of this shit, guys, I need to see some blue waffles in the fucking chat. Please throw me some blue waffles so we can get this blue waffle stank going. You know you love the fucking song. I love it too. That's why I keep fucking playing it. Shout out to the creator. To the creator of that shit. Crip sent the redirect. Let's click kick. Click kick. Damn, kick is live. Holy shit. It's like one time it happened. The first time it happened, guys. All right, blue waffle time. Let's get it going. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. She's dancing, guys. She's in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. Local Cash is here. Let's get this shit going. I just hear it and I have to move. I just have to move and keep dancing. Let's go.
Put some blue waffles in my mouth. Flood the check with waffle stand.
Let's hear it.
Scooter is
Get ready for the drop.
I love men. Put some blue waffles in my mouth. Flood the check with waffle stand. Put some blue waffles in my mouth. Flood the check with waffle stand.
Scooter is transgender.
Let's start the fucking show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Local Cash. My name is Ken, and I am the Grim Reaper. It just sounded good in my fucking head. That was a dud. Guys, give me L's in the chat. That was an ultimate fucking dud. I fucking can't. And then we have Mel, Miss Hart herself. She has a little thing next to her on her right-hand side. What is that?
It's a mic, Ken.
Oh, shit, you have a microphone. Oh, my God. So you're going to drop like $3,000 on some PC, not even buy a fucking microphone yet. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I officially have bought a mic. That's what I'm telling you.
But why did you buy the PC before the microphone? That's my question.
I bought them at the same time. They just didn't come in together. I can't help that.
Oh, my God, what is happening? Anyways, guys, welcome to Local Cash. We got some shit to talk about. So let's go and get this shit started with the third person to quit in 2 weeks, Smooch. So Smooch came up here. She talked about her drama yesterday, and it was just a whole lot. Like, that bitch rambled for fucking literally like 10, 15 minutes and just continued and just did not stop. Did not fucking stop. And was there from like loopy doopty a little bit, but I wanted her to get it out because she seemed a little nervous. What do you think?
Yeah, she did. She was very upset about it. I mean, I don't blame her. Babes was her show. So it makes sense that she was emotional about it, but it was a little loopy loopy.
Oh yeah, 100%. By the way, the chat hates your makeup. That's one tell you that.
I see that. Why are we so hating? It's Valentine's. It's not Valentine's Day, but it's 2 days before. It's super cute. You don't love the hearts. Literally, everyone is doing hearts on their walls. I just did hearts on my face instead. Like, don't be a hater.
By the way, guys, I want to show you something real quick. So I ordered the purple fedora, right? I ordered it. It would not be here until Saturday, unfortunately. But, right, I still owe it to you. I will still do it. If it doesn't get here in time for the fucking Saturday Valentine's Day stream, I'm still going to show up in a suit. She's still going to do her fucking whatever the fuck. Hopefully it comes in. But if not, this is the purple fedora I ordered. This is the one I ordered right here. So regardless, I owe it to you. I will do it. It will be worn one day. Hopefully it gets here for the stream, but that's beside the point. So she got it all out, and then she continued. I'll say this much: she had a lot of great ideas. Like that bitch had so many fucking ideas. It just constant, like fucking, like spin the wheel of ideas. Like every single one she hit straight up. So I got to give her that, And I thought it would have worked out with her on the show personally. Like it would have took some getting used to, because yesterday was a lot for me. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like both of y'all,
too much female energy.
both of y'all just estrogen filled fucking human beings just doing all your girly shit, and I'm just here like, what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? Like I just couldn't. But anyways, it's three hosts down in 2 weeks. So I think at this point it's just gonna stay us. I don't know. Right? What do you think? Do you want to keep trying thirds, or do you just want to keep it us? What do you think?
I don't know at this point. I thought that that's what was going to happen. And then all of a sudden Keem slid Smooch in. Like, he didn't like give us a heads up. It was just like, here you go.
Yeah.
So I really don't know. I don't know what the plan is going forward. I'm kind of speechless. I'm kind of like just out in the dark here.
Hey, real quick, they're asking, is your mic on? If she's low, let me know. I'll fucking turn her up a little bit. I'll turn you up just a hair on my end anyway. Okay. But I mean, obviously you're using the right mic because it's working. And you don't have a mic on your headset, so obviously it's working. Which, congrats to you, bro. You fucking made it happen. I really do appreciate you for that. Yes, people saying keep Mel. Listen, like Mel's not going anywhere, right? She's staying here. We're talking about like thirds. That's what we're talking about. It's going to be us, definitely.
Yep.
Possible third, right?
I'm stuck here forever now.
So yeah, I mean, I'll deal with it. I mean, if there's another female in here and you and your girly bullshit I got to deal with, it's going to be a lot on me.
I'm poor.
At Kimball Enbit super chatted $9.99. Smooch, come back. You were so good as a trio.
Shout out Kibbles and Bits.
We thought so too, but it wasn't like a what do you call it? Like a negative thing. She had some personal stuff, so.
Yeah. So she hit me up a little bit, right? And she just said, hey, it's not y'all. It's just some stuff happening that I need to handle on behind the scenes. I was like, all right, cool. All well and good. I wish you the best. Hopefully everything's okay and it turns out okay. And then here we are. Big Dick's my ass with the two. Give Tommy a second show here, bro. Me and Tommy against you. That'd be hilarious. Oh, God, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people did like Smooch. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
it is what it is.
It's a good time.
100%. Ken, you have the best voice in the LCU. You damn right I do. This is the Ken voice that just needs to go in there and make all those girl world bitches cream on themselves. Mel, can I make the girl world bitches cream on themselves? Can you tell me that?
No, Ken. Rule number 12, please.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm just giving you an answer, sir.
Straight up. Bring Scooter back. He don't want to come back. Motherfucker still ain't spoken a word to me, so he can have it.
Thank you.
He can have it. Millie, gross. I know it's gross. That's the point, Millie. That's the point. To be gross. But anyways, so yesterday we did the stream, and y'all wanted to do $10 dances to shake your ass. That's what y'all wanted to do. All right. And apparently, a certain somebody had a problem with that. You want to tell me about that? What happened?
Oh, you mean Lacey?
Mm-hmm.
Lacey was telling me how flat my ass was. I mean, she wasn't the only one, and she is definitely not wrong. But so we thought of something else to do today that makes more sense because, I have a flat ass. She's not wrong. She's definitely not wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Especially with white women, a lot of y'all got flat asses. I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. It's either one or the other, right? You either got one or the other. With ethnic women, it tends to be both. I'm a man. I'm a man, and I'm a fan of both. But that's beside the point, guys. 4. That's what we're gonna do. Squats. Yes, Millie got it right. If y'all want to see Mel do squats, right? For every 5 members, she's gonna do 10 squats. That's all I'm saying. Is that okay with you? For every 5 members, you do 10 squats.
It's probably good for me. She's probably onto something there. Like, shout out to her for suggesting it because clearly I need it.
Oh, that's facts. Let me get this up here. All right. 5 members, 10 squats. That's what you're going to do because apparently you need some help with your no junk in the trunk, as people like to say. So anyways, there's some stuff that came out about the Universal, I know, yesterday. Actually, yeah, pretty much all yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was busy.
Yeah, excuse me. I had to burp. I don't want to do it on the mic. So there's now there's a host credit system now. So if y'all don't know, there's this idea that all the hosts are going to be in here. Big E with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. All right, 10 squats. Let's go. Two, 3, 4, 5. That is the slowest squat I've ever seen. 6. Jesus Christ, hurry up. 7. We got 8. We got 9. And one more. 10. Beautiful. Guys, she is.
Did it help? Did it help? No.
No. She is 10. She is now 10 squats closer to having a junk area in the trunk. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. But guys, if you got a membership from Big E, please thank him for that membership. We definitely appreciate you, Big E. All right.
Thank you, Big E.
So let's go ahead and pull up this fucking host credit system. So again, guys, it basically puts all the hosts in a pool. And the whole idea of it is there will be a $5,000 like prize pool at the end of the month. And Keem and I guess whoever else will be deciding who gets those points. So here we go. Let's go and get into this thing real quick. So AMAC is leading, with $351. Thick Gemini Tech Protect. Basically, if they have 51 or above, they've actually done something good, right? They've actually done something good. All of us with only 50 are still neutral, right? So I'm technically neutral. All these people are neutral. But then if you get 49 and below, you're in the negative. You don't get anything. So 50 is the cutoff, right? 50 is the cutoff. So where's Mel at? Because Mel is down here, number 28.
Not in the green.
Not at all in the green, guys. And basically, the racist comment at Yo Mama. That's the deal, right? So she has negative 5 points due to that racist comment, right? So I want to do a little social experiment. So I'm gonna need y'all's help with this though. So for every TTS, no matter who the host is, she has to say something nice. She has to be nice to the host and compliment them. If y'all want to do a certain thing as far as what to say, being nice about, you can do that. And then for me, if y'all want me to be a dick and an asshole, I will do that. I will trash any host you want me to, put their name in the thing, and I will fucking do it. All right. So, because I want to do a little social experiment on this thing just to see if this is how it actually works, right? Because there's always goodwill, helping people out, then there's just being an asshole, right? So that's what I want to do. What do you think about that, Mel?
I don't like being nice to people.
Yeah, but you have to, Mel. You have to.
I have the tattoo that literally says I'm not nice.
Well, you're going to go against your tattoo. And,
Oh, man.
Okay. Listen. You can do this. I have all the faith in the world that you can do this. Okay? And then, look, have you ever been nice to somebody? Tell me that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Come on, bro. I know you've been nice to somebody.
I don't know. Probably not.
You kill him. So you're just a bitch 24/7. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you are?
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about this? Let's give him a little bit of a taste. Say something nice about me.
That's not fair.
Okay. All right. Fine. Don't do me. nice about steak. Do steak.
One's harder. What are you doing?
Come on, bro. You got to be nice. Mel has to be nice.
I can't.
Oh,
You gotta give me like a softball to start off with, dude.
Boogie.
Stop it. Do you hate me?
All right, fine. Who's the nice? All right, Tech Protect. That should be softball. Give me Tech Protect. Be nice to Tech Protect.
He was so kind helping me with the show that day you were gone.
Okay. See, it's progress, right? Just like Denzel Washington said on, what's that, Man on Fire? Progress, or no, not that. I'm sorry. It's a different movie. Progress, not perfection, right? That's what we need to work on. Progress, not perfection, right? Guys, y'all can help her be nice. All right. And again, y'all name the host, give her something to be nice about, and she will have to do it, right? Now, you want me to be mean? I can be mean. I can be really mean.
Easy for you. I don't know how you're in the green.
Because I'm neutral, baby. I'm fucking
It's
neutral.
not neutral.
It is neutral.
There is no neutral.
There is 50 is neutral.
I don't believe it.
That's all I'm saying.
Indeed.
What's that? Bjorn can be a dick to Jaffe. That softball. Give me $10. I'll be mean to Jaffe. All right. So anyways, guys, help her, help me. Let's make this happen. I want to get the social experiment going on, but that's beside the point. That is beside the point. So Saturday, we hit the goal yesterday to do our pimp Playboy Bunny stream, right? And you got lost in the sauce. Oh shit.
I'm poor.
At Call 11 super chatted $10. Hello Mel, Ken, let's try to be nice to your mama.
All right. This is for Mel to be nice and me to be mean. So Mel, be nice to your mama. Come on.
Okay.
Dead
Okay,
air.
okay.
Dead air.
No,
Let's go.
No, I got it. Okay. Yo mama has really beautiful eyes, and he puts on a great show.
Okay. There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much. See, it's not hard. It's not hard to be nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, no, it's not. But you know what's funnier? People always, low color, what happened to Smooch? Smooch quit. She had some IRL stuff going on. She couldn't commit to the show. There it is, right? So Millie, everyone says that about Yo Mama, right? So, but
It still counts. It's true.
I mean, it is true. Yeah. I mean, he's a great entertainer, and I'm not going to comment on another man's eyes. I'm just not doing it. So, but anyways, I'm glad that you can actually do that. So let's talk about Saturday. So you got lost in the sauce of what? Oh, you almost said yes, Ken. Damn right. So, I was like, oh yeah. So Saturday we're going to do our Valentine's Day stream, right? I'm going to do the pimp outfit, and you're going to be the Playboy Bunny, right? We hit that goal yesterday. Unfortunately, again, Smooch won't be there with me or with her, with us. So I mean, it sucks, but we still going to make it happen. I'm thinking for Saturday, what we can do is obviously I've never really done like Rizz notes. I've never fucking done that once. A lot of hosts have done it multiple times. So I think people need to see what the Ken Rizz is. I truly, truly do. Right?
Yeah, be nice, Ken.
I'm always nice. It's like I tell my wife, I'm the nicest person you ever met in your fucking life. That's why you married me. I tell her that all the time.
Well, why are you bullshitting? No.
Well, see, but here's the thing, right? The more you implant it in their heads, they start to believe it, right? It's kind of like the Pavlov experiment. You know what I mean?
No, it's gaslighting. That's what that is.
It's not gas. Well, look, I'd be like, look, why'd you marry me if I'm not nice? That's what I tell her all the time, and then she just shrugs it off and laughs at me and calls me an asshole. I'm like, well, see, that checks out. That checks out.
Pavlov is like a bell. You train her to respond to a stimuli. Gaslighting her is making her believe something that's not true, and that's not true.
The stimuli is me saying I'm the nicest person you ever met in your life, right? The reaction would be, damn, Ken, you're right. You are the nicest person I ever met in my life.
They're two different things, brah.
Whatever, bro. Fucking gas. No one knows what fucking gaslighting truly means.
I just told you.
No, that is not. No, now you're gaslighting me with the gaslight definition. You see how that works? That's gaslighting.
You're trying to make her believe she's crazy by trying to enforce something that's not true by just repeating it.
Oh man. Anyways, it's in her head. I planted the seed in her head, and it's just growing into a beautiful fucking tree. It's blossoming. It is fucking blossoming.
Bruv.
We talking about bruv. I can't.
Bruv.
So anyways, Chad, let me know, man. W's if y'all want me to get the Ken Rizz going, because I can do the Ken Rizz, and I will open it to all hosts, right? Male or female. I don't care. I truly don't care. because never mind, I ain't gonna say it. All right. So, because the Rizz game is strong, Mel. I promise you the Rizz game is strong. Are you open to doing notes to all the hosts, men and women?
I'll give it a try. They may come out a little crotchety and mean because I'm not nice about things.
Oh, no. Yeah. How you going to put out a Rizz note and be mean? How you going to do that, Mel?
Men have been being mean to women to like try and flirt with them since the dawning of time. Are you kidding me?
I mean, maybe. Right? Maybe.
Yeah.
But
and it works, so.
Fuck you talking about it works. It doesn't fucking work. Well, I'll say, all right, fine. I'll give you this. Women love an asshole. Women truly love an asshole, right? The nice guys get friend zoned and they never get any play. Never.
Yeah. See? So why can't it work for a female?
Because that's just not how it works.
I'm gonna make it work.
Well, all right. Well, there's a whole society stigma on like women being like a whore if they approach a man, right? So that's a whole thing. I know we're in 2026 now. Shit changes, but at the end of the day, right? A lot of women won't like approach a man, right? Especially like a very like manly, staturous man. I've noticed that.
Interesting. Do you try to have a lot of women approach you as a statuous man?
I'm talking about from before, right? Because obviously I don't engage with anybody because I'm not doing that. But back in my day, back in my single days, I rarely got approached. Now what I will say is on military bases, like outside in like the civilian world, right around, bro, women will approach a man in a fucking heartbeat. They don't give a fuck. I will say that. 100% will say that. But like in the natural world of away from that and just regular civilian civilization, you really don't see that too much.
I agree. Hooligan says the meaner the better, IMO, and I agree with that. Women need to be meaner.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Like I said yesterday, I told my wife, bro, like I need somebody that's going to keep me in check and keep me on my toes and not let me walk all over them. And I created a fucking monster, but I love that motherfucker. Love her.
Go,
love her to death.
Frankenstein.
Damn right, bro. Damn right. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that on Saturday. We get to see the true Ken Rizz. The true.
Great.
And you will be the nicest person anyone's ever met in their life to them on Saturday.
No, I'm going to be mean. Today I'm supposed to be being nice, and it's not going well.
Well, I mean, we only got 110 so far, so I mean, you're in luck right now. I don't think maybe people don't want to see you be nice.
I don't want to see me be nice. What the fuck would that look like?
Fake, super fucking fake. That's all I'm saying. But that talking about this brings up a conversation I've always wanted to have with a woman, right? There's a difference, or I'm sorry, wrong words. Let me back up. So when you look, they really are hard, especially when you have so many in the brain that just want to come out, right? They just want to come out. So flirting versus harassment, right? I was watching YouTube yesterday and I kind of saw a video about it where people were people were trying to explain what is considered flirting and when does that cross the line to harassment, you know? What's your opinion on that?
I think when there is enough from the other person to tell you to go away or to like stop or no, I think that is them saying that's enough. And when you continue and they are again, no, thank you, I'm walking away, that's enough, you know? You have to, it's like a read the room situation.
I mean, that's fair, right? But you got to think, right? A lot of these dudes, right? You know, they're fucking incel basement dwellers, right? So they don't know how to talk to women unless it's online. You know what I mean? Because you got help, like your date. I'll tell you right now, dating apps have been the death of civilization. I'm telling you right now, dating apps are the reason why people are afraid to talk to other people. You know, because like, let's just be honest, right? Keyboard warrior behind, they have the safety net of just being here at a PC or on the phone or whatever. And then if it doesn't go their way, they don't give a fuck. They can just move on to the next, right? Whereas
But someone said something that I actually super agree with, that flirting/harassment is completely objective. And then someone right below them says that above a 7 out of 10 is flirting, below it is harassment. And while those comments may seem harsh, I actually agree with them that in society, a lot of it has to do with our looks and like in the moment type of stuff. Like it's completely objective based on the person. Well,
see, here's the thing, right? In my boomer brain, right, people says when they say a 7 out of 10, above 7 out of 10, it's flirting. What does that mean? Like if their looks are a 7 out of 10?
Yeah, like I hate using this phrase, but it's such a good way to encapsulate it. Pretty privilege is a real thing. You are more likely to get treated better in person if you are objectively like attractive or objectively not gross looking because people will deem you as less of a threat.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, because like let's just say, right? I mean, I'm not trying to throw people under the bus, but I'm gonna throw a name out here because they're a host now, so we can get on another host. Booster Gold, right? He attempts to flirt with you in the Discord, right? That's no surprise. That's no shock. Whatever. If the same conversation was happening in person, right? Would you consider that a little? I'm not going to say it's harassment. I will not say that. Would it be a little weird for you?
No, when people talk to me in person, I usually start speaking like French or Russian to them because I don't fucking like when people talk to me in person. Like, get the fuck out of here. I literally will probably start screaming at them in Russian to asking them if they're fucking stupid and to leave me alone. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Hooligan says it. Ken says, I like your dress, harmless. Now imagine Booster saying that.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter who they are. If it's like a girl, I'll be like, yeah, like, thank you so much. But men talking to me as a person who has like close scares of being almost like I felt like I was going to be abducted, I'm like, I start speaking at you in another language, like screaming, being crazy, like get out of here type of thing.
Well, the sad part is I've always said I think humans are meant to be social creatures. I really, truly do, right? We're meant to interact with others. We're meant to like just like have fun, go out, meet people, say what's up. But I think a lot of this is like a lot of like the younger generation, since they're used to these dating apps, they're used to these like, protection of the screen or PC, mobile, whatever you want to call it. They don't know how to
anonymity.
Yeah. They don't know how to just say hi,
interact normally. Yeah.
But like, don't get me wrong. Like when I was a young buck, right. And I was coming up, I was a little scared, right? Cause I was like, damn. What happened, right? Like what happened to this and all this shit about, right? But like at the end of the day, you learn from your failures. You always learn from your failures. I'll tell anybody that. Like you can't be scared. That's just kind of how I see it. B-Slice, Ken's such a bitch. He's worried about what other people think. He gives a fuck about Booster harassing women. It's content. Thank you, B-Slice. I appreciate you. Maybe, Yeah,
and Cody says, I'm insufferable. What's the appeal? I have titties. Men find that appealing. Thank you very much, Cody.
Hey, shout out, right? But, at the end of the day, I think there's someone for everybody. I think every person has someone that they're meant to be with. You just got to find them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's definitely harder. COVID changed a lot of our social fabric, and maybe it'll change back as we reintegrate, and maybe it won't,
Well, there's always that thing of alcohol, right? Liquid courage, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is...
a lot of this generation has actually gone and changed that as well. They don't drink as much as older generations.
Really? You think that?
Yeah.
You think that?
I don't think that. That's actually something I've read before. If you look it up, like statistically speaking, they don't.
So younger generations don't drink as much as old people. Is that what you're telling me?
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's a real thing.
I mean, I find that hard to believe, but you know what I mean? Whatever. It's just kind of...
it's weird.
I mean, it is weird, but what are you going to do? But, at the end of the day, people just need to be themselves and just be able to talk to other people. And I know that someone in the chat earlier said, being falsely accused of like, harassment, like SH or whatever, right, will definitely do that to somebody. And I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. But at some point, we got to move on, grow, and just be better, Yeah,
that's absolutely true.
And I think there's lines that you don't have to cross to do that. And I think kind of like you said earlier, picking up social cues and just like body language and all that will definitely tell somebody when enough is enough, But
sorry, I'm looking up this statistic about it's even in this Google, is the new generation drinking less? Yes, the new generation, Gen Z, is drinking significantly less alcohol compared to previous generations, with consumption trends showing a steady decline over the past 2 decades. Only 25% of Gen Z drinks compared to 50% of millennials.
We know it could also be that. Let's just be flat out honest. Weed becoming legal. Think about that.
Yeah, I could see that. They have just completely different options, and yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and then what is it like in Oregon or like Portland, Oregon or some shit? Like damn near like all drugs are decriminalized now. So like you just see the fucking walking zombies and the fentanyl addicts and all that other crazy shit. You know what I mean? I think we becoming legal definitely changed the landscape of drinking, because before, You know what I mean? It's, alcohol was about all you could really do legally, and, now that weed's becoming legalized and all that and whatever, I think you will see less
This does
drinking.
mention it. Yeah, that does say because of like THC, CBD, but also because of financial constraints, which is interesting because I feel like weed, now that it's legal, is pretty on par with the price of some alcohol. Sober curious movements and addiction risks or increased awareness of addiction risks, which is interesting.
Oh yeah, that's definitely interesting. But there's a lot less health effects for weed compared to alcohol because also the addictive properties of alcohol will definitely fuck you over, and I can see how that could scare people. A lot of other thing too is a lot of like people that grew up seeing like alcoholic parents and like getting like cirrhosis of the liver and like all that crazy shit would probably turn them off to it.
Oh, absolutely.
But I don't know. It's just a weird thing, like the dynamic of like the younger generation versus my generation and like seeing all that shit happen. It's definitely one of those things. But Beast Light says probably more to do with people being on computers rather than in person partying. That's what I'm saying. Purple butterflies with the 2 Oxy or Perk script cheap. Facts. Pain pills are so fucking cheap. Jesus Christ.
Very much, very much.
Like if you get a prescription for like pain pills, it's so much cheaper than like a heart medication or like antibiotics or like mental health medication. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's
sad.
But that gets into the whole like pharmaceutical argument and all that, and that can get in like political, and it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like more and more, like Beast Light said, more and more people would rather just sit at home on their PC and game, or like get in their like interactive chats and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Then go out and actually meet people. And I've heard of people actually say like the human population is actually like lowering because a lot of like people like my age and a little bit younger are like not having kids anymore.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine what's gonna be like. You know what I mean? Tech Protect, heaven forbid things get political. Shout out Tech Protect.
It isn't political. It's just more of what's going on because, like, I believe last time I looked into it, the population is not producing enough to replace itself right now because not enough people are having children. I haven't checked it in a while, but.
Yeah, but then again, that can get into like Social Security and all that because there's a whole big thing right now over that and all that shit. And again, tag Tech Protect, that gets political. Tech Protect with the 1 gifted. Thank you so much, Tech Protect. I appreciate you. I'm not afraid of a political conversation. I just don't want to make things into a political conversation. Like
things do have political factors, but we don't have to discuss them in specifically a political light. We can just find it interesting that like people aren't drinking weed. People aren't drinking alcohol. They're smoking weed or what they're doing in their free time type of thing.
Hell yeah. Ken, why are you banned from Fat Camp? We actually got to get into that also. And Tech Protect, if you want to come up here and talk politics, by all means.
No, don't do that.
I don't give a fuck. If you want to talk, we can talk politics if you want to.
I care, and it's part of my show too. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's fair. All right. So speaking of RWO 1 year anniversary, where's it at? There it is. So the Fat Camp list has come out, and there's certain people. Right? There's certain people that are approved, certain people that are a maybe, and certain people that are banned. Right? Mm-hmm. So this just came out a little bit ago. So
just this morning.
Yep. So hosts that are banned, I am on that list. I am on the list of being banned. You are on the list as a maybe. Right?
Yeah.
And obviously Batgirl, Cat Lady, Luna, you, Pesci, Pink Mike, Sour Power Tech, Yo Mama, and Foodie Beauty are
Foodie Booty. That is like the biggest thing that I don't feel like enough people are talking about. Like what? And
she has an intern role. That's the funny part. She really hasn't like appeared on any like shows and all that shit, right? And
I think she did before Amber was officially here, didn't she?
So she hopped up on Yo Mama. No, so she hopped up with ALR on Bus, I believe, and they talked, or maybe it was on Pit. I forgot, but she did hop up on a show. I think it was Pit. Now that I think about it. I don't exactly.
Interesting.
I don't have the best fucking memory in the world. But it is what it is. Hey, hey, Tech, enjoy Ken. This is for you, buddy. By the way, I never thought this was you wanted to fuck me. I was just like, what the fuck does this mean? I thought it was weird. That's all it really was, bro. And again, if you go back and look at Cafe, I did a whole episode where I had to do this. If I really had a problem with this, then I wouldn't have done it. There's literally a thumbnail with me going, ooh, woo, on the fucking thing. All right. So let's calm down. Let's calm the fuck down.
And how do you say that again?
What?
That last thing you just said?
Ooh, woo. Remember, I did that on Cafe, bro. I don't care. This doesn't bother me. This is, hey, I'm tech protect. I don't fucking care, bro. It doesn't bother me. But anyways, let's go through this shit. So Angel's banned, Glammy's banned, Iceman's banned for obvious reasons. Jaffe's banned, didn't think he'd really go anyway. Jersey's banned, don't know much about Jersey. I'm banned. Kimmy, Life with Ron, Lucy Goose, Melons, MTV Nick, Steak, Sweet Tea, Thick Gemini, Tommy C, Twiggy, Wonder Woman, and Zay Zooted.
You notice it's like a bunch of skinny people who are banned? Like, that's skinny phobic.
Skinny phobic, is that a thing?
I'm going to make it a thing.
I'm probably skinny phobic because I hate skinny women.
Yeah, you are. 100%.
Yeah, bro. Like
That's why you hate me so much.
Yeah, so why am I banned? So honestly, I don't know why I'm banned personally. If I had to think about it, maybe it's because 3 people quit in 2 weeks working with me. Maybe that's why. They're afraid of others quitting if they work with me. I'm always afraid of Mel leaving, and then I could just have a solo show, which would actually be fucking peak. Can you just quit? So I can have a solo
I'm not
show.
going nowhere, baby. You're stuck with me.
I don't want to deal with you, bro. Like, I don't.
That's too bad. I know you don't like me because I'm skinny, but I'm not leaving.
What's up, boss?
Well, you're not banned. You just told me you can't go, so I put you on the ban list. So all the people that can't go are on the ban list. You know?
Cool. All right, pop off. I didn't know if there was something else happening, but yeah, cool. Yeah.
No, it's not that serious. It's just like, there's only 2 people that are banned. One Steak because he threatened violence, and Glammy Lammy because her husband threatened violence.
Right? Yeah, that's fair. I thought maybe Wonder Woman was actually banned because of the drama from last year.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wonder Woman and Twiggy are also banned because of the drama. So if you can't go or we don't want you there, you're on the ban list. If it's still up in the air, you're stuck in the maybe, which Melsifer is in the maybe, but look, Ken's not going, so you're probably not going either. So because we need whole shows to go there.
You want me to come, Keem? I have all these great ideas.
Like what?
Like, I really think you should let me come and teach an exercise segment. I will get everybody on a pole.
No, it's got to be entertaining.
You don't want to see a bunch of fatties on a stripper pole?
We would have to do poles that are like set up where we have to set them up and they would all break.
They have some pretty good weight limits on them, to be honest, and it'd be good.
Not 600 pounds, though.
So, yeah, I don't think that's going to work, but also I think I'm going to steal that idea. That is a good idea now that I think about it.
Teach it then. None of these bitches
I don't have a bed for you, and then Cash would be destroyed. Like, how are we doing Cash? Because Ken's not going to be there.
By myself while I'm there.
That ain't going to work.
Yeah, that's fair. I did tell her, though, like, if she ever could go, it would actually be very, like, eye-opening to see how content creation is done and see how, like, the OGs work and all that, because it did help me out. It helped me out a lot.
Are you willing to sleep in a tent?
Hell yeah. Just get me an air mattress.
For 2 weeks?
No, for like a week.
No. There's no bed.
Skinny phobic.
There's only so many beds.
Yeah.
You don't have a bed, so where are you going to sleep?
I don't know.
Which host are you trying to fuck? I mean, maybe you can sleep in their bed.
I don't know. Let me check out who's on the approved list. Let me get a little closer and see.
What about Kalo? Start fucking Kalo.
No. No. I'll share a room with Ultra.
All right. Well, maybe hit him up. See if he's trying to smash.
There we go. You can fuck your way into feck. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm not saying that.
Easy.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, like I said, yeah, I think it'd be hilarious to get those fat asses on a pole and have her teach, because she used to be in that, right? So I think that'd be actually hilarious.
You can't teach them if you don't know. Yes.
And a prostitute?
No, those are 2 different things.
She was an adult entertainer.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they all are the same to me. Prostitute. All right, I'll let you know if you can go.
Okay.
There it is. Oh, God, you and Kalo, Jesus. Yo, the IRL date, right? Fucking Melon, fucking Kalo.
Nah, Ultra.
K-Mello.
Ultra and I enjoy talking to him. He's hilarious. And, like, I love Manhattan, where he's up at. Like, that's such a fun area.
Yo, K-Mello. That's your couple name.
Awful.
W's in chat, bro. K-Mello.
No,
that'd be great. I'm just saying. But either way, guys, yeah, so obviously I'm on the ban list because I cannot go. As I've said before, my wife is planning my 40th birthday, and she's like, yeah, don't plan shit because we're leaving. We're going out of town. I was like, all right, cool. And my birthday's at the end of March, right around Fat Camp, so I have no idea.
Wait, hold on. No, I'm going to interrupt you. He said he wants whole shows to go, and Ultra is approved. Where the fuck is Sour Power? Because that would be Jester's whole show.
That's true, actually. I didn't even think about that. But I guess this shit just happened today. Like, so much shit can change by Fat Camp. Like, that ban list can, like, fill the fuck up. The approved list could fill the fuck up. Because, you got to think about it, too, right? The maybes are going to go left and right? Because, the maybes are either going to be approved or banned. But, again, you have to show what you would bring, right? So you got some time to show what you could actually do for Fat Camp and make it entertaining.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sour Power's not on the ban list. He's on the B list. I thought he was at the bottom.
But either way, I'm just saying, right? That's kind of what you got to do.
I would be mad if he takes my idea and then he doesn't even let me go.
That's hilarious. Millie says Booster's going, Mel.
Yeah, I saw that.
He
would be too sad. He'd be too scared to even talk to me in person. I guarantee it.
Well, let me ask you this. So let's just say you and Booster like went out like on a date, right? Obviously, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but let's just say, would you take lead?
I would yell at him the whole time in Russian.
No,
that would be me taking the lead.
But that's not really a date, right? That's just you basically saying like, fuck you, get away. That's not a date. I'm saying like on a date. What would you say to him in Russian?
What is the date? What are you planning for this date, Ken?
It's not up to me. I'm not on the date. That's what I'm saying. Would you take lead or would you let him take lead? Because the lead plans it.
I would have to take the lead. I feel like he would shit himself.
Pro Buttfuzzler 2, get Ultra as a third. This time slot doesn't work for him. So if you were to plan a date with fucking, you know what I mean, all awkward as fuck, what would you do? What would you want to do with him?
I have no idea. I have no idea what he's physically capable of doing. Like, can he top golf? Can he fucking go to a shooting range? Is he physically capable of all these like manly things that I enjoy doing for dates? I don't know. If he can't, though, that's going to be a bummer.
You can't make a decision, can you? You don't know how to make a decision, do you?
I need more details to make the decision.
You question shit too fucking much to make a decision. You need to be just make a fucking decision.
I need context.
There's no context. It's a date. It's just for you to decide. You plan the date. What else is the context? Just plan the fucking date. If he really wanted to go out on a date with you, then he would just fucking do it, right? People got to make sacrifices.
It's a sacrifice to go on a date with me, Ken?
Yes.
Then I don't want to go on a date with him if it's a sacrifice so bad.
I'm talking about me, not him. I was just saying in general.
What?
People make sacrifices in relationships. Am I right or wrong? Do people make sacrifices?
True, yeah.
Okay, so what would you want to plan for him to do? God, get it in your head, bro. Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
I want to go like shoot pew-pews and then like eat dinner. That's like a nice day for me.
So shoot pew-pews and go out to, what kind of dinner are you having?
I like me some Chili's.
You a salad eating bitch, ain't you?
I am.
You don't eat nothing but salad. You're that type of chick that goes.
ED, Ken. We've talked about this. That's why you don't like me.
You're the type that fucking goes and just eats a salad and wipes your fucking mouth because of the ranch dressing. Because that's the only fucking willing shit you're willing to do. Am I right or wrong? It's like, oh God, I got some ranch on my lips. I don't want to eat a full meal. Sorry.
Skinny phobic bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I am skinny phobic because all you motherfuckers need to gain weight. Geez, like fucking Smooch. Like fucking Smooch saying she's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm fat. Fuck you.
That's like the worst thing in the world is to gain weight, Ken. What's wrong with you?
No, it's not. It's fucking beautiful. You get to grab it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
If there ain't nothing to grab, then what's the point, Mel?
Nashville mott sticks at Chili sounds delicious. I could probably eat like a quarter of one, and that would be so good.
Millie said Booster will give you his bed and sleep on the floor. Millie's probably right. He would do that for you.
Probably.
You could have that little motherfucker wrapped around your finger. You know that?
Yeah. By being mean.
Isn't that every girl's dream to have a dude wrapped around their finger?
That's subjective, but maybe.
Is that your dream to have a dude wrapped around your finger?
I don't know. It depends.
The fuck are you talking about? Depends.
It depends.
You have a dude willing to do anything you want. Anything you want.
Sometimes it gets annoying. Sometimes you actually want like a man's man.
Oh my God. Do you like to argue?
Yeah, 100%. I was going to be a lawyer until my sister wanted to be a lawyer. And then I said I wanted to be a cop. And then she went and was a cop. And now I'm like, fuck you. I don't want to do either of those things.
No, but I'm saying like in a let's just say as an example, you're in a relationship with a dude and he never wanted to argue. Would that be a turn off for you?
Yeah, because that's pussy shit. Like, we can't just, no, like, he can't just, like, let me bulldoze all over him all the time.
Well, I'm not saying like bulldoze over him all the time. I'm just saying like, let's just say something happens, right? Let's just say he fucks up, right? And you go and you yell at him because he fucked up. If he just took accountability and said, yo, my bad, I'm sorry, I don't want to argue, because he knows he fucked up, would that be a turn off for you?
If a man taking accountability, that's fucking great, Ken. It's a whole different thing.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
I understand you said a man taking accountability. That's fucking great.
Well, someone asked, what's a man's man to her? What is the definition of a man's man to you?
You're not going to like this answer.
I don't give a fuck. Tell me the answer.
No, I said they're not. I know exactly what they're going to call me. I think men should be protector, provider. There's another P. Not penis, but it's like protector, provider. That whole role, you know. I think men are supposed to be men, and women are supposed to be women. Pink chores, blue chores. Men are supposed to be like the leader of the household, and then women are supposed to be like their helper. They're ones who kind of, you know,
So you wish you were born in the 40s? Is that what you're telling me?
Not necessarily. I still think that those roles can be really cohesive today, because life is hard. Trying to go through life by yourself in today's experience is very difficult, and having two people to navigate that can be really helpful.
Okay.
I think it can be balanced very well these days.
Okay.
I just don't think we are primed for that. As we're like getting older, we're told to do everything by yourself, be hyper independent and hyper hustle culture, when in reality I think like a pairing, whether it is lesbians or gays, I think that works too, is a little bit more realistic, and it kind of helps with like burnout situations.
I mean, that's a fair point. B-Slice asks, what about the kitchen thing? So if your man looked at you and said, bitch, go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich and slaps you on the ass, would you be happy?
I mean, the slapping on the ass thing makes it kind of cute and playful, so I would be into it. I would not be happy he called me a bitch, and I would probably be pretty upset about that. But like, I enjoy taking care of my men, so that would be something I was probably already doing. He probably wouldn't have to normally tell me.
Oh.
I'm naturally nurturing and caring. I'm not nice. I'm nurturing and caring.
No, you can't say that. You can't say you're No, you're naturally nurturing and caring, but it's fucking look, no one wants you to be mean, apparently, or no one wants you to be nice, because they like this mean side of you. They like the devil. They like the angel. I'm sorry. They like the devil, not the angel.
But I'm nurturing and caring. I feel like those two things can happen at the same time.
What? So you're gonna fucking just talk down to the dude and emasculate him while you're fucking, making sure his clothes are ironed and laid out for him? Is that what you're doing?
No, but I'm going to like feed him, and then I'm going to tell him to get his ass back out there and make some more money, because the day is not over and there's a grind, you know? It's like, I don't want us to grind by ourselves. I want us to grind together and work really hard and kick life's ass together.
So you want him? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, like, I'm going to be here to support you. You're going to be here to support me, you know? That way they don't have to do half of the work and I don't have to do half of the work. So
it shouldn't be 50-50.
It's 50-50, but not in just a financial way.
Oh, no. I'm talking about just in general. In a general
like
sense.
I still believe it's 50-50, but it's like we each have different tasks.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. Like,
no, it doesn't.
They have like man tasks, and then like we have women tasks.
Someone said the tax man loved it when women fought to go to work. I mean, facts.
They did, because then they have more people to tax. That's actually a huge topic of conversation in like societies, in like certain communities, 100%.
And Sir Angel says you can be a modern trad wife. Would you call yourself a trad wife?
I don't know. That word has a lot of negative connotations to it. I just like to call myself a good wife because I support him.
How can you be a good wife when you're fucking mean?
Because
Are you mean to him? Are you mean to him?
When I need to be. Because he's the type that if I'm too nice to him, and if I put him on a pedestal, he gets, and has told me that he gets complacent, and he starts to just like put on cruise control and rest on his laurels. So he's like, it's nice to be reminded sometimes that like I can do better, I can work harder, instead of just like being on cruise control. But sometimes it's nicer to hear it from me than like his bosses type of thing. It's nice to be reminded from the person he is doing it for in a way, like that he can do better things, you know, like that maybe he's not reaching his full potential.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, like he doesn't want to be on a pedestal all the time.
Let me ask
and
you
like
this.
while I take care of him like he is, I don't do that.
Let me ask you this. Do you believe the idea of an independent woman that does not need a man and can care for herself? Do you believe in that?
I believe that if you want that, you can be. I just don't want that for myself. I love having a partner.
Okay.
And I love my partner specifically.
I mean, that's fair. That's the other thing I don't understand, right? People saying like my partner, my spouse. Like, bro, just call it what it is. All right. It's my wife. All right. Is she my partner?
Yeah.
Is she my spouse? Yes. But that's my wife, bro. I'm not going to call her my spouse or partner.
Gender neutral terms, yeah.
Like, and that's the other thing. Like, you know, if a dude has a husband, to say my husband. If a woman has a wife, say my wife. What does it matter?
I think they do that to like protect themselves, and so I understand that too, because people have not always been kind to that.
I mean, but the thing is, 10 toes down on what it is. Like, why you gotta like try to like say something that it's not.
They're afraid, Ken. Sometimes they have not always been received kindly.
We're in 2026 now.
Yeah, but I'm saying before.
Oh yeah, before. Yeah, I get it, but I feel like if we go to like specific, right, it would empower it. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like it would empower.
I'm poor.
At Remo the Turk super chatted $10. Ain't nobody got time to waste for arguing. That's some toxic stuff. Don't get me wrong, there are men like a strong woman, but argue just to argue. That's a quick drop.
That's facts. I get that. All it says, some people don't react well to that. Well, see, here's the thing, right? This is I can just speak for me personally, right? This is me personally. Thank you so much for the 10, by the way, Remo the Turk. By the way, do you want me to be mean or Mel to be nice? Just comment and we'll do it, and pick a host for us to be asshole or nice to.
Oh, so I want to be spoiled and don't want to do everything for myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not saying that about me, or they aren't saying that about me, because that's not who I am, you know? Like, I work really hard, but there are some women who do that, and I think I feel like there's probably some men who do that as well, and that I think is what gives it a bad name, and it kind of makes people want to be those fully independent people because they know they can't rely on some people. And that life is hard, you know, it really is better as like a focused teamwork situation. I
know, that's facts. I get that. Definitely get that. But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, like from my point of view, bro, just fucking own it. Just say what it is. I you know, when they said my partner, my spouse, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I get that.
I don't care. Like, be who you want to be with, but just do it. Mm-hmm. That's kind of how I see it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Remo says for you to be nice and my pick. Be nice to Booster.
I don't know if I know enough about him.
Just be nice. For whatever you've seen of him, what's something nice about Booster? I
think he is really nice in his ability to be moved around all these different shows. Because at the time that I've interacted with him, he has been on 2 or 3 different shows. And that is a good quality to have in an LCU host, is adaptability.
I mean, bravo. I couldn't have said it better myself, Mel. I could not have said it better myself. That is amazing. That is actually amazing. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off, Mel. Jesus Christ.
Traditional wife doesn't have to have a negative connotation. You can be a traditional wife and still be a powerful, outspoken woman. And I love that because I fully agree. I do think when you say trad wife, I think maybe that is where I think it has a negative connotation, because a lot of communities have kind of co-opted that word. I think that's the right word. They kind of like taken it and made it kind of negative, but I agree. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, you know, you wish you were born in the 40s, right? Because that was
I don't.
Very traditional.
I really think I was born in the right time, because I'm one of the people who has a lot of old school hobbies and I'm helping to keep them alive, you know, like the crocheting and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm continuing to keep that alive today.
Sometimes I feel like I wasn't born in the right era. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I get that, but maybe you're just helping to keep some of those old era things alive that you like. Mm-hmm. And you're helping to like bring them forward. That we need people like that.
I mean, that's fair. Like I said, like I know I have a lot of like boomer fucking thoughts and boomer mentalities about certain shit. Like I know that about myself. But like at the end of the day, I don't try to like push it on anybody. I just speak my opinion, and people can like me or hate me for it. I don't really give a shit. I almost wish I was born. I wish I was born in the gladiator days. I would have loved it. I would have loved to have been a fucking gladiator. That would have been great.
You won't put on a dress, but you want to put on like a leather like Fringy skirt?
No, it ain't about that. I mean, they didn't all wear fucking leather flingy skirts. I mean,
They did. They all wore like togas, the skirts, the fucking.
No, you're talking about like the high end people, like the normal people. No, I wanted to be a fucking gladiator, like just badass as shit.
They wore the skirts to go fight. What are you talking about? They didn't just be like, I don't want to wear this today and wore pants. Right?
I'm not saying that shit, bro. All right, look, someone brought fucking Spartacus, right? A toga is not a dress, ma'am. Thank you. It's not about that, right? It's like, listen, if you watch some of like the old school like fucking series, like the togas, it's like the thing that comes over and it's like one piece, right? That's what they wore. But the gladiators,
like a
what is a romper? I don't know what a romper is.
It's a one piece shorts thing. So it's like not a dress, but it like goes between your legs. And
what babies wear? Like the baby thing?
That's a onesie. That's specifically for a baby. It's a onesie because it snaps down there.
Oh my god! I don't fucking know what I'm saying. But no, I just wish I was back in the gladiator days so I could just fight a motherfucker. That'd be beautiful. That'd be absolutely beautiful.
Leather skirt.
I would not be in a leather skirt.
A tasset? Dixon says it's called a tasset.
Did you say clitacet? What the fuck?
No, Dixon says it's called a tasset.
I don't fucking know, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. But like I said, you need to try to earn some type of goodwill to go to fat camp. I think it'd be very beneficial for you to go. It'd be fucking beautiful, I think.
I'm saying all these nice things. That should count.
I mean, you are, but you need to continue to be nice, right? You can't just fucking do it. This is a good starting point, Mel. You're doing great. All right. You're nice. You're a pain in the ass to fucking work with, but that's okay. I'm here for it, right? It just is what he's pissed me off all the fucking time, but that's okay. That's okay.
You're not here to be happy, Ken.
I'm not here. I'm not here to be happy at all. I'm here to fucking be miserable because, like I said, my boss hates me. I really think my boss hates me at this point, and that's okay. I can deal with the hate.
Who do you think he could move here to also continue to make you not happy?
And honestly,
yeah,
any female, right? Because
I don't think all the females in the LCU are equal in terms of their ability to piss you off.
Well, I mean, all right. Let me take that back. Not a female then, like a girly girl. Is that better? A girly girl, yeah. Because y'all would do your fucking little bullshit, and I would just be here for it. I was fucking miserable. Yes, I was like, what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? I was fucking miserable. But like, say, if you get like obviously this would never happen, but like a Tina up here. You know what I mean? That would be different, right? You get a Batgirl up here, that would be different, right? Because they're not like girly girls. But if you get like what the fuck's her name? Get Lacey up here, bro. I would fucking implode. I would literally implode if that happened, right? Nothing against you, Lacey, just the girly girl shit, right? Just wouldn't happen. I'd fuck my life. That the new chick on fucking Babes Now, Angel, right? I would fucking implode. It would not be good. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of new girly girls in the LCU, so he has some women to pick from, honestly, if he wanted to really torture you.
Oh yeah. Fucking what was I going to say? Yeah. So Tommy C on Cafe Today said there's way too many women in the LCU now.
Nah, not too many, just the right amount.
I think there's more.
Wait, does Mel think a kilt is a skirt? Is it not? Because it's just like one big piece of fabric. And it's like free opening. Is it not considered like a type of skirt?
I don't think it is. I don't know what it's considered. I mean, I know like a lot. If you just look at it for what it is, yes, it looks like a skirt. But I think that it is the way it's designed. I don't fucking know about fashion. The fuck I look like. I don't pay attention to clothes. I just wear them. Like, damn, that looks good. And I put it on.
So someone said kilt is a skirt. And that means the things that the gladiators would wear would be considered a skirt.
You're pissing me off.
That's fine. I'm doing my job then, Ken.
She's here to torture me. She's literally here to torture me.
It's a skirt. Kilt is a type of skirt. Someone else agrees. Someone says gladiators used to fight naked. Would you rather fight them naked than Mr. Wannabe Gladiator?
No, fuck no, I wouldn't fight him naked. No. See, there's so many different types. There's so many different types, right?
You wouldn't think it was weird if you were back then, like legitimately time travel back then.
Maybe not, but if I can just, you know what I mean, just get a fucking sword and shield and say, go kill this motherfucker, you know what I mean, in Minecraft, then fuck it, yeah, I'll go do it. Fuck it.
Gladiators needed airflow. Hooligan agrees with me.
Bro, the stench.
A kilt is only a skirt if you wear underwear. Interesting thought. If you don't wear underwear, is it A skirt or not a skirt?
I mean, I'm uncultured. You know what I mean? Well, I did got a little bit of culture, but I'm not that cultured. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're not at all cultured, but you know that's beside the
I
point.
have culture, Ken.
You even got what? What? Because you scream Russian at dudes? That's not culture.
Yeah,
That's just
I
being
can
a
speak
bitch.
a little bit of other languages. How's that not cultured?
That's just being a bitch.
Okay, safety first, Ken.
Well,
I'm a 5'4" woman. That's culture and safety.
All right, fine. I'll give you that, right? But I also blame some of these dudes that don't know really like how to spit game by making a woman feel uncomfortable. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, but those are two different things. Trying to blame me when I get scared because weird men approach me.
Well, yeah, I'll give you that. But the thing you got to think about yourself. What attracts weird men to you? What do you think attracts weird men to you, Mel?
I have boobs and a vagine.
But there's
And
so
I'm
many
breathing.
there's so many other people out here with boobs and a vagine that are breathing.
It's a numbers game, Ken. They just go for it most of the time.
Well, don't you think these like weird gooner motherfuckers just don't have no fucking confidence? Don't you think that?
The ones
All
who
right.
just go for it clearly do, but a numbers game isn't about confidence. It's about just shooting the shot.
Well, in your other line of profession, how many weird dudes have you ever dealt with?
Well, a lot, because when they go there, they almost have an entitlement about it because they're like, oh, I paid to get in here. I can talk and do whatever I want, which is also not true.
Oh yeah, I know that. Like I said, I was a bouncer. I know that. The funnest part to me was just like fucking dudes up that were weird, and I knew they were weird. And when they came in, and I know what I was like, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like I knew I was, but that's beside the point. But 1 second.
I'm poor.
At Lunchbox 682 super chatted $10. A kilt is a specific type of skirt, often made with tartan, that wraps around the body, with pleats in the back and flat, overlapping aprons in the front.
There you go. So it's a type of skirt. Lunchbox, by the way, do you want me to be mean or Mel to be nice? Are you wearing blush?
I am. I put little heart stickers on and then I blushed over it. It's very cute.
Guys, if someone drops a 20, she'll wipe it all off. It is pretty bad.
It's super cute. It is 2 days before Valentine's Day. What is wrong with you?
It's not Valentine's Day yet, Mel.
I said 2 days before. I'm getting into character with the pink and the pink.
The pink
It's
and the
called being
pink.
festive.
The pink and the
Yes!
pink.
It's called being festive. You are such a butthead.
I choose.
Someone says, yeah, don't approach, follow from a distance and stop when they stop. Period. That's the move.
All right, you got to be nice to Boogie.
Shut up. What? When did that happen?
Lunchbox just said I choose.
They hate me today. If they
Hell
keep
yeah.
wanting you to choose.
Hell yeah. Of course I'm going to choose you to be nice. I'm going to give you the most unlikable fucking people to be nice to. All right, be nice. Say something nice about Boogie. Dead air, let's go.
Boogie, I'm working on it. Boogie has a remarkable ability to start shit and have a interesting show.
Word salad. Say that again.
Boogie has a remarkable ability to start shit and have an interesting show.
Okay. Good job, guys. W's in chat. W's in chat. By the way, for her to wipe that fucking abysmal makeup off, somebody drop a 20. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of looking at it. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It so fucking is cute.
What the fuck ever. What were we talking about before? I'm fucking lost. Oh, yeah.
That is kilt as a skirt.
No, before. Oh, my God. Before that. Oh, yeah. An interesting dude's approaching you in your fucking old occupation, right?
Oh, yeah. There were some creepers, but it's like, it's kind of a different in that environment because it's a protected, I don't want to say curated, but it's a curated protective environment versus when you're just out by yourself. That's a whole different thing.
Did you ever meet a dude you were like, maybe? Because I know there's a lot of Captain Save-A-Ho that walk into that type of place. I know there's a lot of that, right? Motherfuckers.
Yeah, what are you doing? You're too pretty to be working here. Bet, give me all of your money right now and I'll quit. Oh, I can't do that. But what do you mean? Like,
Did you ever have someone there like, you know what, maybe?
Like, you would date them or like?
You would leave for them.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, really? You just
they came to a club and they're asking you those type of questions. Like, I think that's definitely bottom of the barrel type of fishing because it's kind of like going to like the video game and like falling in love with the video game, you know? It's not real.
People
It's
do.
a fantasy.
I mean, it is. I'll give you that. I know there was a lot of like rich dudes. They used to go like where I used to work at, and they take out like a wad of cash and be like, "Hey, you come with me. This whole wad is yours." And people would fucking just, bro. I got a fucked up story. So there was this one like dancer and a fucking bouncer that actually got arrested because they were pulling some shit. Y'all remember what Roxy was talking about? And she said she was lying. I don't know if you know about that. That she would like.
No.
So she would like, she said she was lying, but this is a story she told. I believe it was on Rebel, I think. But she basically alleged, and obviously again she said she was lying. I just want to make that perfectly clear before I get clipped. That she would she put drugs in like dudes' drinks and run their pockets. Right.
Oh, so like the Hustlers, like the movie?
Basically, right. But there was a dancer and a bouncer that actually got in trouble for that shit. Because what they would do is they had this thing where they'd like find out like who like the high roller is, right? And so what they would do is the girl would act like she got like touched inappropriately or whatever, and like go tell the dude, and then the dude would hop up there and like start shit with the guy on purpose to get him to fight. And then the dude, and like as soon as you went like to the ATM machine or some shit, or they saw you had a shit ton of money, they'd fucking punch the dude, and like because they'd be drunk, they'd fucking knock their ass out, run their pockets, and then call the cops on them to come pick them up, right?
That is like
and
such a complicated way to do that.
It is, and then they would like split the money. But apparently they did this shit for a while, and she told the story on Cash. All right, thank you. Like I said, I'm sorry, I don't have the best memory, but ended up they got like they did this for a while before they got caught. It was over like $20-some thousand that they got over the course of some time, and they would split it, and they finally got caught. And because the way they got caught was the dude said like, hey, like he was the first dude, right? He was like, hey, watch the video. I didn't do anything. And then once they did watch the video, the manager was like, yeah, they've been doing this shit for a while. So then they got detained for questioning. And then the girl like spilt the beans on the bouncer, and then it was just all fucked up.
Yeah, that is a very weird, complicated way to do that.
It very much is a weird, complicated way of doing it. I'm like, what the I'm like, no, none of that shit ain't worth it. Fuck that.
It's not worth it for like the legal ramifications, but it was really common. And I worked in 2 clubs, and both of the places I worked, it was super common to like try and push or like try and manipulate the men into like giving you more money. I mean, like that's kind of
obviously,
the job.
yes.
It's kind of like being a car salesman type of thing.
Yeah.
But that's like a super complicated way to do that, to try and be like physical with them like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, see, the problem is, like, in that line of work, you could get away with that shit. But it took one dude to say, I didn't do anything. Check out security cameras.
And then you're fucked, yeah.
And then you're fucked, right?
Oh, my God.
I mean,
I've had one guy, like, steal my top before. That was really annoying.
The fuck?
So, like, there's, like, everyone has a different routine or whatever, but, like, top comes off. Whenever it comes off, I go to look for it afterwards. We cannot find it. And someone goes, that dude stole your top. And I'm like, okay, can I just have my top back? I had to actually get my bouncers involved and be like, someone says that dude stole my top. No one can find it. It's dark in there. It's a black top. We're all looking for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we end up having to like confront him, and he's like, I don't have her top. And we're like, okay, then where is it? None of us can find it. It's not like a huge floor. And they're like, no, dude, we saw you pick it up. Just give it back. You're being weird.
Yeah.
And then he ended up getting thrown out. We, at the end of the night, turned the lights on. Still can't find the top. I had another one, thank God. But
we're
that's like, wild, dude, okay, bro. You can't come back here then. Just give your fucking top back.
That's so fucking wild.
People are weird.
Yeah, well, one of the best things was when they would do like private parties, and I'd go there. Me and like one other dude usually go like do like security for like the private parties and shit, bro. God, that was fun. They fucking dudes up because they're fucking weird. A lot of weirdos, man. A lot of fucking weirdos. Mm-hmm. So one thing that a lot of people have been talking about here in the LCU too is the fact that with like what is it? Scooter and Gidgey. Because a lot of people are saying that like Gidgey hadn't really taken accountability and Scooter really hadn't taken accountability. Because people always say like, hey, I take accountability, I fucked up, right? What does that look like? Right. So, you worked with Scooter for a little bit, obviously, and then Gidgey hopped up here and talked to us for a little bit sometimes. What do you think would be a sustainable thing for them to do in order to like gain favor back with the audience? What do you think?
Honestly, I don't know, because it was such a deep and sticky situation, and they hurt a lot of people really quickly with what they did. And I don't think coming back and just saying I take accountability counts. Like it just doesn't work like that as far as an apology. And now that this is such a female-led audience, I don't think it's going to be sustainable if people in general continue to make blunders like that are like so personal. And I think the apologies have to be more meaningful, and that's where it gets hard, because sometimes to build trust back, you do have to be let back in. You can't just be left out entirely, because that's not an ability to build trust back. So I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah, that's facts. So Big Dicks in my ass in the chat says, Scooter pulled the old I investigated myself and found no wrongdoing type shit. And then they also said something about them doing stuff. Millie said they have no one has directly went to Sweet Tea and apologized. And then Hillbilly said, get a liar tattoo, all is forgiven. So, a lot of like Boogie's gotten like 2 liar tattoos. Fucking Albert's gotten a liar tattoo. I mean, and then there's a whole like throwing bricks through windows that Wonder Woman was doing. Now, like on Pit yesterday, right there. A lot of people are trying to get Glammy to throw a brick through a window, and obviously, like it came out that I guess she's renting. I don't know, like whatever. I mean, who really cares at the end of the day? But I guess her and Mr. Glammy got a new car, and they want people to throw a brick through the window of the new car, right? And so I guess now that's the new meta of apologies. You got to throw a brick through a window, thanks to Wonder Woman. So
it's so aggressive.
I mean, it definitely is, but it's one of the things, like when you royally fuck up, you got to do something way over the top, right? Way over the top.
That seems to be the method around here.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, getting a liar tattoo, I mean, I don't know if that would really gain favor back for the audience, because I'm not saying they lied. They didn't really lie about anything. They just spilled secrets, right? They spilled personal information about, another host that wasn't public yet, that was, trusted. So right. I don't know if like different worded like tattoo would do anything for the fans. I don't know. But again, like both fucking Gidgey and Scooter are in apartments, so they can't just break a window. So, I mean, again, I don't know what exactly they would do. So I don't know.
I do think that the fact that someone pointed out, Millie did, that neither of them had directly apologized to her, that's a huge thing, and I don't think either of them have. I don't know if she would even accept that or if she's even talking to them, but that's like a huge point.
Butterflies with the 2, Scooter and Gidgey throwing bricks at each other. They cannot do that.
Yeah, I think that's TOS. It'd be entertaining, but that's TOS.
Perry said Smooch was supposed to save this show from mediocrity. Well, it is what it is. About
it. I would say you can go talk to her about it, but I don't think she wants you to. So
yeah, no, I think she left the Discord and all that shit because she got to handle her own. So I mean, it is what it is.
Again, someone quit, and we're still here, and you're bitching about the people who are here. I can't help you.
It is what it is, bro. But yeah, anyways.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
maybe they should do something like nice for Sweet Tea. Like, is that so hard? Why does it always have to be something bad and negative and destructive?
Because we're in the LCU. That's what we do here.
That's fair, but it's just breaking more things down. Like, they broke her trust, it broke that down. So maybe they need to rebuild something then as the form of retribution.
Maybe. I mean, like I said, I think it should be up to Sweet Tea, personally. That's what I think.
Oh, yeah, the wrong party?
Yeah, she should be able to fucking state something for them to do it. But then again, the court of public opinion is always strong here in the LCU. So if the audience doesn't fuck with you, the audience doesn't fuck with you. I mean, like, still, when LCU quit and fired, they come back. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that, right? They quit or get fired and they end up coming back. But you know what I mean? It is what it is.
It takes a special kind of person to be here. So, I mean, sometimes it makes sense to come back.
Yeah, but a lot of people... So I'll say this much, right? This place has a way of like bringing you back in. It's weird, because I mean, a lot of people said the whole like cult bullshit. I'm not going that far, but you get attached to your audience, right? You get attached to your fans that are like in the Discord and the community. You know what I mean? It's not really about like, this whole like cult bullshit you got to do. It's not even about that. Just about being here and being around people that you've talked to for so fucking long, right? I mean, especially in chat, you see a lot of like similar names. You get support from certain people, and you build like this thing where it's like it's almost like a death in the family. Like you grieve it. It's like I went through that shit when I left Cafe. Like I cried like a bitch on my last episode. You know what I mean? Because I had worked so long to build something, and it was just taken away from you like that. And it sucks. But, quitting and being fired are two different things. You know what I mean? Because if you quit, you're in that mindset, yeah, fuck this, I can't do this shit anymore, I got to go. Whereas like being fired, you're trying, but you failed. So you got to be moved somewhere, like do something else, So it's a different mindset. definitely different mindset.
So Han Solo says, I thought I was out, and then they pull me back in.
Oh, that's it, bro. Straight up. That is definitely it. 100%. And then, what's that? Lily Pre says, since we see an edible arrangement, that'll fix everything. Why do women love edible arrangements?
Because it's a gift that's edible? I don't know.
Have you ever gotten an edible arrangement?
I haven't, but now I kind of want one.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
when my wife used to travel for work, obviously I would know where she went, and like occasionally, like if I talked to her and she was having a rough time or some shit, I'd send like a big ass edible arrangement for her just to kind of brighten her day up and share it with the office, and that usually brightened everything up and people were happy. And then like, like for like Valentine's Day, birthdays, occasions and shit, I usually buy an edible arrangement to send. You know what I mean? I'm home and it gets delivered when I'm here, and I give it to her, right? So
That's so sweet.
yeah. So I mean,
I love that.
yeah.
Honestly, look, they want me to keep my makeup on. It's so cute. So guess what? That means I'm doing something again tomorrow where it's really cute.
Yeah, and I won't be here, thankfully. I ain't got to see you.
I forgot about that.
The hideousness of you. You're
Fuck you.
Just a hideous person. The SSO said, send Sweet Tea her new teeth and Nick Avocado to be a guest on fucking Alpha. I mean, there you go. Are you good?
Yeah, I was just choking on my tea.
Why are you choking on your tea? Yeah, I'm sure it was. Dirty ass. Who's hosting tomorrow? I don't know.
I don't know. Who would you like me to ask?
Yeah.
Tell me your suggestion.
Yeah.
And I will ask them, and they will tell me no because they hate me.
Yeah, you are
I'll try again.
You are one of the most hated people here. I can definitely tell you that.
That's why I have to go to camp. That's called content.
Starting us, what kind of tea do you have? Is that like some fucking blood orange bullshit?
No, this is red and like pinkish. So it's actually called Althaus Wild Berries. I found this while I was in Romania, but it comes from Germany. It's so freaking good.
Do you order it?
I had to, yeah. When I came home, I had to go to like German Amazon.
They ship here? Interesting.
They did. I had to pay a lot for it, but I wanted it.
Oh, it was worth it, huh?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. This chicken Fupa red flags in relationship. I mean, there you go.
Fupa's a red flag altogether. Like, she goes IRL. She has like a robot blocks face. Like, I don't fuck with that.
You should do an IRL stream.
I absolutely should, but I mean, definitely not with like a horror cow or something like that. Though.
No, I'm talking about just you, just out in the wild.
Absolutely. Let's go.
And what we can do, get Tech. I don't know if Tech would come up here anymore.
He would if you're gone. Me and Tech are fine by ourselves. Yeah. We're cool.
Tech doesn't like me anymore.
That's fine. He likes me.
I don't care. Yeah, like I said.
Someone says to ask Scooter. Hell no.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do that to you.
Salt in the wound. No thanks.
Yeah. But like I said before, man, at least he came back and took some sort of accountability. If he had to pick one show to come back to, obviously he'd pick Bus. I mean, I totally get that. And, I'll be honest with you, bro. I wouldn't even ask him unless me and him have a conversation. That's the only way I'd ever ask him. And you know what I mean? Like I said, when I was on fucking, crack the other day, I was like, I'm tired of reaching out first. So if motherfucker wants to have a conversation, he can have a conversation. I'm not going to ask Batgirl because she has 2 shows now, so I don't want to ask her to do that. That wouldn't really be fair to her. But Phantom did get you basically set up for fucking streaming, right?
We were working through it, but then I was having those audio issues, and then I couldn't hear him to do any more of it, but we're working on it, yeah. Okay,
good. Like I said, you still need to do like a test stream, or we could do a members only test stream or some shit if you want to, just to fucking make sure you got the rip of it and all that shit. So, that way eventually you can do. Imagine you doing a solo stream.
Yeah, what would you do for that, Ken?
What would I do for that?
Yeah, what could we get you to do for that if I was running OBS?
No, I'm saying like a solo stream, just you.
Oh, they would hate that. They wouldn't want me to do that.
Would you do it?
You need to be here for that. Yeah,
no,
I would.
It's not a solo stream if I'm here.
I thought you meant like running OBS. Yeah, I would. It would be the most hated stream right now, but I would.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most hated podcast in all the LCU. You're watching a solo local cash mail stream.
It would be the girly hour.
They actually used to do that on Cafe whenever I wasn't there on Fridays. Beans and Batgirl, they called it Kiki time. I was like, what the fuck is Kiki?
King, like gossiping.
I can't. I would love to do a fucking solo stream again. Never mind. I can't talk about that.
You too can.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
take a day off during the week. You can make all the money while I'm gone.
You should take a day off during the week. Let me just run this bitch solo.
But
I'll have fucking local Caint shit. God, it'd be beautiful. It would be absolutely.
they love my makeup. Maybe I should do a makeup thing because no one paid for me to take it off. So.
Which is
It's
fucking.
beautiful.
It is a detriment.
Festive.
It is a detriment to me right now. Fucking having to look at you.
Shut the fuck up, okay?
shut the
At least
fuck
you don't
up.
have to look at some other ugly bitch. At least you don't have to look at Booster. You get to look at me.
I'd rather look at Booster.
Shut the fuck up, you lie.
Oh,
You lie
yeah.
so hard.
Guys, let me do your makeup blindfolded. You should do that.
That's not a bad idea, except like a blindfold would cover like half of the canvas.
It doesn't matter. Just
So
do your
that'd be-
cheeks. Do your cheeks. Fuck it.
Just do like this bottom part of my face. It would take me 2 seconds, then it wouldn't even be that interesting.
Oh, no. They could fucking. Oh, trust me. You could make it interesting. Here's the problem, right? I don't know how you could do it with just like if you did a solo show blindfolded makeup. That would be interesting but you couldn't like really do shit. You just have to do it, put your blindfold on, and just go to town. And people could just watch you and dog you out. You could listen to TTS, them talking shit. That'd actually be funny as shit, I think.
I'm telling you, I would have like no canvas. So, because look at that. That gets rid of like most of the canvas.
Well, most of the canvas.
If I covered up like that area with the blindfold, that's like eyebrows, eyes, like most of my face. I have a big forehead. I don't have a big face.
Oh, so your face is the canvas.
Like your eyes is like a huge part of it for like the eyeshadow. The
I'm
lashes,
asking,
that
is
type
your
of thing.
face a canvas?
But yeah, like the whole thing.
Jesus, it's just to get painted on. Bob Ross that ass. I can't. So people are saying they do not want to see a Mel solo stream. That's actually funny. Have her draw a mustache with a Sharpie. Guys, look, this is what we're going to do, bro. If y'all start sending 10, she's just going to start drawing random shit on her face. Just fucking put in the 10 what you want her to put on her face, and she'll fucking put it on there. That's what we're going to do. Fuck this.
No, they loved my makeup. That's why no one paid to see it come off.
No.
Thank you very much.
No.
Yeah.
We're going to fuck you up because your makeup sucks anyway.
It's adorable. Thank you.
Just put in the TTS what you want her to draw on her, so fucking draw it on there. Just get a fucking like black marker, some shit to start drawing. Do you know how to draw?
Not really. I'm not like a good artist like Desi, but I can like finagle some stuff.
Oh, that would actually be beautiful then, because you don't know how to fucking draw.
Do you know how to draw? You say that like it's a common thing.
Fuck no, but I mean, I don't do fucking makeup, so I don't need to know how to draw, bitch.
Those are 2 different skills.
Talk about 2 different skills: makeup and drawing.
Yeah.
Well, you just said your face is a fucking canvas, and fucking people
Yeah.
draw on canvases.
I didn't need to paint the Mona Lisa on my face.
Imagine you trying to do the Mona Lisa on your face.
Absolutely not. It's a whole different thing, dude.
That's funny as shit. All right, so we got votes. They don't want to see a Mel solo stream, so you're shit out of luck.
I
Now-
told you. Sorry.
Now let me ask if y'all want to see a Ken solo stream. Let me know.
There's a yes.
Y'all want to see a Ken solo stream? Ask Nightmare to host with you. Would you do a show with Nightmare?
Yeah, we could talk about tattoos and shit.
We could talk about tattoos and shit. No, but you don't want to talk tattoos with me.
You don't have any visible tattoos. It makes you like not as tattooy.
If I take my shirt off, I do have visible tattoos.
But you don't have like a sleeve. You don't have like hand tattoos. That is like visible tattooies. Is your sleeve full? No, that's just like an arm.
This says stratiotis, which is fucking soldier in Greek. This is the symbol for love, life, and loyalty. And then this is like the half dragon and fairy that me and my mom got together.
Aww, you matching tattoos with your mommy. I love that.
Yep. So in her tattoo, the fairy is holding like a baby dragon because she was a single parent. She watched after me as I was a kid, and then this is the dragon older holding the fairy because I'm watching out after her since I'm older, and she's like older or whatever.
I wish I had a mom.
Yeah. Moms are great. I love my mom. She's fucking awesome.
Good moms are great.
Bro,
yeah.
she had to raise me. She had to be a great mom.
I love that. Hi,
Yeah.
baby.
My mom's awesome.
No, I'm your mom. I'm your mama. I'm your good mama. My mama.
Local Lurk said Ken Solo is just cafe.
I mean, the cafe is cafe. It would be Local Caint.
No, they're basically saying if I did a solo stream, it would just be like when I was on cafe doing like reaction content. I mean, I get that. But, you know, it is what it is. But I will say it's closer. It's almost 50-50 in the poll.
Good. They hate us both equally.
Hell yeah. We're probably the most hated show in the LCU right now. What do you think?
I think it's definitely getting there. We've had 3 people quit on us pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why that is, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, I can't fucking talk, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I definitely see that. Like I said, 3 in 2 weeks. So apparently, if anyone wants to quit, just come to this show and they'll quit.
Yeah, if you want to push anyone out of the LCU, guys, suggest that they come here and we'll work on that for you.
No, Ken Solo is the Ken Caint show. Bring back the AI Bigfoot videos. How is it I am today years old? I'm only finding out Ken has tattoos now. I have like 7.
Because we can't see them.
I have like 17 tattoos.
I don't believe that. Where are they?
Jesus
Tattoo
Christ.
tour, unless they dox you.
One doxes my last name, so I can't show
Okay, so
that.
don't show us that one. Just describe it without the info.
Hold on one sec. Hold on.
Ooh. Oh, he has an undershirt.
All right. So my very first one was a Tasmanian devil in a fucking like martial arts outfit because I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, Judo, and Jiu-Jitsu, right? It just is what it is.
Ken then. Holy shit.
No, I ain't saying all that. This is what's that? Fuck, can't even read it anymore. Fucking what's that? Loyalty, honor, and respect, right? With a cross, right? This one is defeat is not my destiny with the cross that says faith in the middle, right? Defeat is not my destiny because of faith. This says cousins for life. Me and one of my good buddies used to call each other cousin. Now people think I'm in the Crips because it's CUZINS for life, and it's fucking in old English. So people think I'm in the Crips now or whatever. Fucking and then here on my stomach, right? Remember, I'm a chubby boy. It says this is the one that doxes me, by the way. But yeah, this is God of War with the ram's head and then Ares, right?
Like Jaffe God of War?
No, because I'm Greek. I was born in March, right? And basically it all ties in. And then I am an Aries by the horoscope, right? And then in Greek mythology, Ares is the god of war. So that's how it all ties in with a ram head because that is the symbol for fucking Aries, right? On the back. On the back of my neck, I have Rizz because of the Rizz jizz. It was the whole fucking joke. It's like right here on the back. Below that is a black and red like dragon that just kind of whatever. Below that is like a memorial tattoo with a black rose for my grandfather that was there on the leg. Let me see if I can show if I can pull this up. See the leg.
We're gonna see Ken's leg, guys. They've
seen it before. Well, you can't really see it, but this says "Lifta mi then separakalo." That's money, power, respect in Greek. On this side, I have fucking Irene Sophia Agape, which means peace, wisdom, and harmony. Right? That's like a good and evil kind of thing. And then on the back of this leg, I have Chinese symbol for soldier. On the back of this one, I have the Chinese symbol for strength set on fire because in Chinese mythology, fire is my element. And then,
wait, you were giving me so much shit for like yelling at guys in other languages, and then like half of your tattoos are in other languages.
No, not like 2 of them. And then I also have, in memory of my great grandmother, I called her Tulu. I don't know where the hell Tulu came from. I was just told as a baby I used to call her Tulu. So when my great grandmother died, I got it in memory of Tulu on a cross.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah. But yeah, Aries is a zodiac sign. I know I may be like mistyping or whatever, but it is what it is.
Oh, okay.
So. Yeah, I have tattoos. I want to get more. I want to get the IGY6 with the semicolon. Well, I got your 6 for for PTSD awareness and like the yellow ribbon and all that. I want to get that like right here with like an American flag and all that shit. Like I got plans for more tattoos. Trust me, I'm not done.
Very cool.
Yeah, so it is what it is. How many do you have? Like 10?
31.
No, you don't. Fuck you.
I do. My hand bumps it up a lot because I have both sets of knuckles done. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I didn't think about that. We need to get you another tattoo. We need to get you a cash tattoo.
Fuck yeah, I would be so down.
To
'Cause
get
I have that knuckle left, actually.
to get a cash tattoo?
Get like the money symbol? Fuck yeah.
Just the money symbol.
Yeah, isn't that would be cash, right? Because it's money.
Maybe. I have to consider that shit.
I would so dig that. Like I said, I have my fucking knuckle left. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I know. It is. I want cash merch. We're not a big enough show to have cash merch, so it's not going to happen. Sorry. Can bring that song, Miss Hearing the Old Bang. Yeah, I can't really talk about that. So, oh, man. So we got 30.
They asked if I've shown my tats. I have shown some of them. None of them dox me, but it's just some of them. It definitely probably freaks some people out if I was like, let me just look at this tattoo. One of them's on my butt cheek.
Yeah, we can't show them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mostly it's my sleeve and my hand, my butt cheek, and then I have like a huge one on my thigh. I showed that one when I was still like doing the interview with you and Pesci.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah. And then you have that I'm not nice, a girdle tattoo. Fuck yeah. You're
Girdle tattoo?
Garter
tattoo?
Some shit. Girdle? Whatever. What's it called?
Garter.
Fuck my life.
It's not even that because it doesn't go all the way around. It just happens to be like right on my thigh.
How do you find out your Chinese element? Just fucking Google it. You know what I mean? I think it's like your I think it's your birth year, I think. I found it out or whatever. Cash has merch in the store. I didn't even know we had a merch store. That's hilarious.
That's part of why Caint didn't want to rebrand us because he'd already put it up, I believe.
Well, the other thing too is on that NASCAR jacket that has our name on it, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't fucking know, but
yeah, I can show them mine that I have like readily available real quick.
Do what?
I can show them my tattoos that I have like readily available, like my arm and my hand and my shoulders.
I'm gonna look up the merch store. You show off your tattoos.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have these ones real quick. I love them. I have my lip, which I show you guys all the time.
Fuck off.
I have my hand and my cuticles, and my cuticles hurt so freaking bad. I have obviously both sets of my knuckles done, and I'm really impressed with how long they've stayed. Because they're about almost 2 years old now, actually. I have what I would call a full sleeve. I mean, obviously I have spots to fill in, but I'm really sensitive here, so I probably won't fill that in. But I have like a snake, my Luna moth, my moon, my little thing right here.
What is that?
This one?
Yeah.
It's like the rock on symbol.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. And then I have my pumpkin, and then I have just like my big flowers. And then my very first one that I got when I was 16 is back here. And it's a memorial to my friend who actually passed when I was in 7th grade. And I have a Vegas tattoo on my ankle. Everyone needs a Vegas tattoo.
Of course you fucking do. Jesus Christ.
I was like, you either got to get married in Vegas or get a tattoo or get arrested. So I went and got a tattoo.
That's funny.
Oh, I promise I'm not showing anything. I'm just showing you that I have one here.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, and then my unicorn on my leg. It's like a unicorn zombie. And then the one on my butt.
Beautiful. By the way, this is the cash merch. I didn't even know this was here. It's the old cash symbol. So that probably needs to get changed to the newer one. So, but yeah, this is the cash merch. Interesting. Oh, they got a coffee mug. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but yeah, we need to get this shit changed to the newer cash symbol. Yeah, no one ever told me we had cash merch. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, Keith mentioned it before.
Okay. You got a tattoo at 16, people are asking.
I did. So one of my friends at the time, her mom did them, and she did them with parental consent. So.
Your membership card has arrived in Pay Pig Chat, Ken. That's funny. I don't even know what the fuck that's to. I don't even know.
So Magitech, I am a fan of him. I really like occult stuff. The symbol has kind of been used by a lot of other people. I think Bring Me the Horizon uses it now too. But it's really what it kind of originally is. It's just a reminder of like as above, so below. Ken kind of has a similar one. It's just about balance and reminding us of,
It almost looks like one of those, like the Mason, like the Masonic,
yeah.
like the part
Aleister
is.
Crowley kind of dabbled in like kind of occult stuff like that. It's just an as above, so below type of thing. You can draw it with like one line. Balance for sure. And then like the evil eye is protection, and then like a heart and a bow
Yeah,
for girly stuff.
I got an evil eye tattoo on the back of my neck too. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then the pentagram for, just more protection. And then I have Desi tattooed on my finger. I'm sure they saw that. And then a little fire, and I have a little coffee cup because I also am a coffee slut. We gotta have it every day, except for the past 2 weeks because I've been sick and can't freaking drink it. It's been awful. So I've been drinking the tea.
Yeah.
And then I have my little thumb knuckle, which I couldn't figure out what to put there. I thought it felt kind of off, but I would happily put, the little S with the line served for cash. That'd be freaking awesome. Little addition.
Lunel Face said Mel's slowly becoming my spirit animal. Do you want to ask Luna to do an episode with you tomorrow?
If it wouldn't be too bad, like time zone wise for her, because I know she's in the UK, right?
No, it's South Africa. South Africa.
Oh, okay, yeah. If it wouldn't be too bad for her time zone wise, her or Nightmare, whoever has time for that, absolutely.
Luna said she'll do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck it. You and Luna tomorrow. You get to talk about all the girly tattoo shit. She was actually a big fan of Cafe, believe it or not. Luna was.
Believe it.
Yeah. She announced her pregnancy literally on Cafe. Oh, good. There we go.
Hey,
there
girl.
we go.
Hey.
You can do an episode with Mel tomorrow, Luna?
Oh, 100%. 100%. You are slowly becoming my spirit animal. I've just seen your entire tattoo tour. I love you. Let's chat. I will happily do an episode with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's funny. So what will be in store for them tomorrow? I can't. I don't even know either. Y'all got to plan the show. Y'all better fucking start planning as soon as the shit's over. Someone says I talk about Cafe. Cafe, talk about Cafe like an ex-girlfriend. I mean, kind of. Cafe is my ex-girlfriend if you think about it. They kicked me out. My ex-girlfriend kicked me out. And then I was adopted on cash.
There we go. I just wanted to hop up and say, yeah.
No, you're good.
We'll 100% be there with you tomorrow.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Luna. We appreciate you.
It. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Lots of love, guys.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Well, there you go, guys. Tomorrow, you're going to have Luna and Mel. Maluna. That's your new name.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute. Maluna, you like that name?
I fuck with that, yeah.
That's hilarious. Han Solo, no matter how hard Ken tries, he can't get a big lady to host the show. Yeah, look, that's how I know Keem hates me, right? Because he won't give me a fat bitch. I've been begging, and I mean fucking begging for a fat bitch, and he will not give me one.
Sorry about it.
All he gives me is these skinny women, bro. Got to get that social credit up. Hee hee, that's funny as shit.
They were skinny.
Luna gonna get her social credit score up, fucking hosting cash for me. That's funny. But yeah, bro, I don't understand. I don't understand. Chubby says they're all mine. Bro, you better share. Bro, get out of my DMs asking for dick pics, bro. Like, stop it. I'm kidding, obviously. He doesn't do that. I'm kidding.
I was going to say
I'm kidding. Nah, I've known Chubby since Cafe. He's a cool dude. Chubby's a fucking awesome guy. But yeah, man, Keem fucking hates me. Will you gain weight to be my fat bitch?
Absolutely not. I'm terrified of gaining weight. You're crazy.
Why are you terrified of gaining weight?
It's a whole thing. That's part of like the ED.
Oh.
It's a whole psychological thing.
Really?
I can't. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, the funny part is my wife used to be like that. And then I made sure she knew that I liked it.
I wish it was that easy for all of us, Ken. I really do.
Hell yeah. Jerry, good afternoon. What up? What up? Yeah, so since I'm like the chef in the house, right, and I cook all the meals, what I used to do, and you could say it's fucked up, right? I'd fully admit it's probably fucked up, but like whenever I cooked, I would give her my size portions. So whatever I ate, she had to eat. And the rule is I don't eat unless she does. If she doesn't eat, I don't eat. I always wait for that shit. And since that's the rule, you know what I mean? She had to partake. And then, since I cook such good food, she always used to finish off her plate. And, it is what it is.
No, I just eat very little. I'm a little person, Ken.
No, I got you. So you're the ED or whatever. Has that been like a lifelong thing?
It definitely has gotten worse as I got older. If I look back, I probably could pinpoint it some more for sure.
Yeah.
And when people pointed it out to me, they're like, "Yeah, that's what that is," and I'm like, "No." They're like, "Yeah, do you think that's normal?" I'm like, "Yeah, I thought everyone kind of did those things. They're like, behave that way." No, that apparently was not it. So
Who is that real famous like YouTuber skinny chick?
Eugenia.
Yeah, Eugene Cooney, right?
Yeah, I'm not there. I managed to look moderately normal, but
well, let me ask you this,
yeah,
right? If you look at a Eugene Cooney, right? Would you ever aspire to be that? Is that like how it works? Like, 'cause I don't know. I'm asking.
it's hard because people like her don't see her the way we do.
What do you mean by that?
It's the best way I can describe it to you is that she looks at herself but does not see that.
Okay.
She just doesn't. It's like the bodybuilder who thinks that he's scrawny and weak. He does not see himself the way other people do.
Well, I made the comparison yesterday with Smooch, like the reverse Shallow Hal, right? Because you've seen that movie, right?
Yeah, that's very much so what goes on in like our heads and like the bodybuilders' heads.
So when you look at yourself, you're like, fuck me, like I'm the size of ALR. Is that what you think? Shut the fuck
100%.
up. Are you serious?
It's such a weird
Damn.
headspace to be in. It really yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It's weird.
I hate that. People.
I love it. Clearly, I love it so much. Yeah, it's fucked.
Well, the whole thing is like, people should love themselves, and I know that that's easier to say than to just enact it. Because if everyone loved themselves, then it is what it is. There's actually a whole big joke about what's that, Lizzo, that she was all about body positivity and all that shit before Ozempic came out. Then when Ozempic hit, then she hit the Ozempic. Now she's all about losing weight and all that. So I could understand how like there could be, I guess, misleading messages, especially like in women's entertainment, because there was a whole massive body positivity movement. Right? Like you should love yourself, which you should. But when you have one of the spokespeople going on Ozempic and losing all that weight, it's kind of like mixed signals, right?
It is. I heard the rhetoric around that was like, it was be big and love yourself big until, now it's easy or in like a magic pill type of situation, which kind of is very much how it looks. But like someone says, Cooney looks in the mirror and she sees ALR, which is very much how it is. As crazy as that sounds, it's very much how it is.
That's wild, bro. That's the other thing, right? Because I've met people that had certain like disorders like that. Like when they hate themselves, when they see themselves, they imagine them as someone else, right? And I try to like sympathize, but like I love how I look. I love me. Like I'm fucking beautiful. Like I know that. But when you try to like be positive towards people and you try to like build them up, they just will never believe you, right? I've met women like that, because I've always liked like bigger ladies. So whenever I did my thing and I try to like encourage them, they hated it, and like I've met women that like had dudes that just like berated them for losing weight. Like this one woman literally, like she said like she was pregnant, but her husband did not want her to gain weight. So she's like going to the fucking gym, dieting hard, pregnant and fucking all this shit. And when she started gaining weight, her husband got pissed off. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What is this? You know what I mean? Yeah. That's weird, bro. That is so weird. I don't know, man. I feel bad for people like that.
The only thing I can say about that, and it's not even related to the husband being a total ass, but it's more like I have heard and read that when you get pregnant, it's better to continue doing the things you were doing as far as physical activity, to continue those while you're pregnant because your body is like used to them.
Yeah.
But as far as, that's fucked.
Which also can't be afraid of gaining weight either,
No, because that's a normal thing. But I do think, this is going to sound super fat phobic, but I do think American women have a habit of gaining too much weight during pregnancy, which is also not good.
Well, I'll say it like this, right? I have the idea, like I said, whenever my wife becomes pregnant, I'm like, well, I'm cooking for two now, right? So, this
technically.
Well, her and the baby. So that's where my mind was.
I was including you in that count.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. But see, like the thing is, I could cook all these elaborate meals with like certain nutrients in them and certain types of like fibers and vitamins and like whatever, like minerals or whatever. I can cook like specific meals for her to eat when she's pregnant. That's like, like pregnancy friendly and all that. Right. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like you need to also eat for the baby, but you also need to eat for you. Like I know there's like cookbooks and all that shit for it. And I don't mind doing any of that. But like as another example, like when I was a baby, like my godfather, who's also my uncle, he's a butcher by trade. So he would bring home like these cuts of meat, you know what I mean? And like cook it and like puree it for me. And he would literally feed me like pureed meat and like vegetables, like potatoes and all that other stuff. Cause he was like, he's going to be a big man. He needs to be able to like he needs the nutrients to help him grow and all that, So I'm gonna have that mindset when my wife is pregnant, but she's like, you can't do that. Like that's not the way it works anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean it don't work anymore? That's simple science, you know. So
it didn't sound like he was doing anything bad, like meat and vegetables. I think that's okay. And there's only like a few recommendations that I know of that they don't go for. It's things that are like too much tuna because that has a lot of like mercury, or like no sushi because that's like raw.
oh yeah,
Or yeah.
yeah.
I
No,
think that's okay.
oh yeah, like I said, like I'm gonna read all the books. I'm gonna do all the research. I'm gonna make sure whatever I cook is gonna be like the right stuff. But it's like I don't want nobody being afraid to eat while they're pregnant because of gaining weight. Like fuck that. Like you need to make sure it happens. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be damned if my baby's gonna come out malnourished. Fuck that shit. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
My wife also said she swears up and down she's gonna get a C-section because I'm so fucking big. Like she's afraid of how big the baby's gonna be. You know
That's
what I mean?
a valid worry. Okay, you're 6'5", dude.
Yeah. When is the spicy challenge? You want to do the spicy challenge on a Saturday?
If they meet a goal for it, because I'm not going through that pain for nothing.
Oh, well, you can do that tomorrow. You can set the goal for that tomorrow, and then we can get like different stages of hot sauce if you want to. Like I still have like the hot ones challenge I did. I still have all that shit, like 1 through 10 on the spicy scale. I still have all that. Do you like spicy food?
Like a lot of no, I hate spicy food. But
Tell me you hate spicy
a lot
food.
of it is like low enough to like no calorie. Yeah.
It ain't about calories, Mel. It's about fucking what's the word? I forgot the word. Like the spiciness levels and all that. So that's what it's about. It's not about calories.
Sure.
You're afraid of calories, aren't you, Mel?
Yes.
How many calories? How many calories a day do you eat?
I'm telling you that.
Come on.
I'm not telling you that.
All right.
So $10 and I'll draw on my face. And if you could drop a like, we only have 2 likes today, guys. That's lame. That's awful. $20, I'll clean my face off because you guys hate my hearts. You guys say they look like zits.
This bitch is trolling me. This bitch is trolling me.
You.
You are trolling me.
I'm not trolling you. I'm trying to not get us in trouble.
How the fuck are we gonna get in trouble if you tell me how many calories you eat a day?
Because I don't know how much is too much and is TOS, because that's what got Amber Lynn demonetized.
That's a TOS thing? Really?
If you talk about it too much in a way that looks like you're promoting it, it could be misconstrued.
What the fuck, bro?
Misinformation, yeah. That's why I always abbreviate it as much as possible, and I didn't want to talk about it a whole lot.
Bro. That's
so
wild.
I don't make the rules.
Millie said you're going to do a mukbang. Would you do a mukbang?
No.
No?
Absolutely not. That would be like a stupid goal. Absolutely not.
Okay. No mukbang for you. I can eat, bro.
Yeah, no,
I know you got a thing. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just like, again, like my boomer Neanderthal brain doesn't understand it. Like, human see food, human eat. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I think, but I mean, I get it. That's why like all these disorders where like people like think badly about themselves and people like want to like change. I mean, like outside of tattoos, because you could say tattoo is art. Some people get tattoos because they don't like how they look, right? It is what it is. But you know what I mean? It's kind of like I want people to love themselves and understand like who they are and like, want to live like a healthy lifestyle, that's good for them, So it's like I want to change it. And when I can't get through to somebody, it's irritating. You know what I mean?
I see it as it's my way of control and that I am doing better and I'm making myself better.
Are you a control freak?
No, I wouldn't call myself that, but I guess some people probably would call me that based on that statement. So.
Okay. I think you are a control freak. You're just trying to hide it. That's what I think.
Like I said, maybe some people might do that. You don't know me like off of here, so maybe.
I mean, obviously, I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I just want to, do a show with you. But I mean, at the end of the day, you have your controlling tendencies. And normally, if people can't control outside themselves, they control what they can about their own, right?
Right. Absolutely.
You want to have some sort of control. Do you want to have control, Mel?
Oh, some things.
Well, remember when I asked you about what would you do on a date with Booster, you said, I don't know, right? Because you need context. So evidently, you don't want to control that.
Yeah. No, I would need context of like where we are. What state are we even in? What is my budget? I think those are good things. But if it's just open, just to do whatever, yeah.
You're an overthinker, aren't you?
I think I need parameters and context. I don't think that is too big of an issue.
You got to have a blank slate, Mel. You got to build your own world, Mel. This is the Mel world. Melrose Place, right? Remember Melrose Place, or are you too young for that?
No, what the fuck is that?
Melrose Place was a fucking sitcom. It was like a fucking reality. I don't fucking remember. Some type of like show. But anyways, like this is Mel's place, right? This is a blank canvas, like your face whenever you do your makeup, right? What would you do?
This is my place? Okay. He said it here first, folks.
Ken, you are a control freak. I'm not a control freak. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't give a fuck about control. Shit, don't look. Here's that person I am. I can let go of control until I need to. Then I take control. That's that person I am. Because normally, if you release control to other people and you allow them to learn from mistakes or fuck up, that way they can do it. But if you're a control freak and no one learns from mistakes and no one learns to be better people, then what are we really doing at the end of the day? You know?
You're right.
That's how I see it.
Absolutely. Yeah, learn to like delegate, learn to pass things out for sure.
Hell yeah, I learned that shit in the Army. Because, you know, when you have, like, you know, lower enlisted that don't know what the fuck they're doing, they think they know everything, and you let them go out into the fucking, you know, in the field or in the wilderness or some shit, and they got to figure the shit out real quick. Tends to happen.
Speed learning.
What? Learning.
Speed learning. Speed learning is what they call it, like when things are going wrong, and so you got to learn, like, on the fly. Speed learning.
What is happening?
I'm teaching you something.
Ken, are you a psychiatrist now or a motivational speaker? I could be a motivational speaker, but no one would listen to me.
Like Tony Robinson. He's tall too.
What does height have to do with motivational speaking?
It was just making a connection.
Oh, got it. Fucking, I need to put the redirect in. But no, like people always said like I have a voice to like if I I could like start like a cult. And like get people to follow me, like just because of like my stature, my voice, they would do it, right?
Your charisma, yeah.
There was a show called Carnival, right? It was like 2 seasons on Showtime, and there was a dude who was the preacher. He'd be like, "Good evening, brothers and sisters," right? And to start off like that, motherfuckers would just follow his ass. Mm-hmm. Trim your beard. I should trim my beard. I can't.
Yeah, you really should.
Let me put this redirect in real quick. But what is your social credit score? Queens hate the L's. Yeah, did you hear about Queens fucking banning L's in the chat?
I've heard about that.
That's the thing, bro. Anyone can say anything they want to about me, but I don't ban no one that hates me. I let them fucking say it. Like I always said, bro, just don't break TOS. But yeah, when you start banning people L's in like their speech on the chat or whatever, it's kind of a bad look, you know?
Yeah.
Would you ban hate speech? Like not hate speech. That's probably the wrong word because it's TOS. Would you ban people shitting on you in chat?
No, I haven't asked you once, have I?
No, I'm just saying. Like, it's just kind of one of those things, right? You need to be willing to, yeah. And then Live Train to blame their L's on that. That's funny as shit. Cracked tales of the Queen's L's. Cracked takes all the Queen's L's. Yeah, that was funny as shit. Yes, yeah. Cracked was saying give them all the L's. Yeah, I love L's in the chat because red's one of my favorite colors. When guys, give me a bunch of fucking L's. Do me a favor. I just want to see L's in the chat because you know what I mean. I love the color.
Mel's.
What?
L's for Mel's.
Are you an L, Mel?
There's L and Mel.
Are you an L?
Yeah.
Do you think you're an L?
Some ways.
What do you think you're an L about?
I can't go back to it. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm a big old L some days with my eating for sure.
I mean, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about in general.
I generally think I'm a pretty successful person as far as things I've done in my life.
That's fair. What's that? C drank with the 2. Their punishment should be banning the W emote, bro. Imagine that. Guys, give me W's in the chat. It's just pure fucking L's. Ha! Excuse me. Thank you for the L's, guys. I appreciate you. I need to take a swig real quick.
Do it. Chug, chug.
Are you a chugger?
It depends what it is.
What do you chug?
Like water.
That's easy.
Yeah. Something carbonated though? No. I'll absolutely like both.
Come on, Mel.
I'm being honest. Absolutely not.
You never did like beer keg stands and all that shit. I could see you being like a fucking a keg stand type chick. Mm-mm. You've never done that?
Beer makes you like severely bloated and big. No, thank you. I love vodka.
Vodka. I can't drink white liquor.
No?
Gives me heartburn.
I can't drink brown liquor because it gives me like severe hangover.
That's
I don't like the
interesting.
sugars in it.
Someone asked, what's your favorite color? His is red because that's all he thinks about is fucking fat women.
What does red have to do with fat women?
I have no fucking clue. She will chug 0-calorie drinks and stuff that won't leave her bloated.
Yeah, vodka.
Oh, man.
Water. He's not wrong. He clocked me.
I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with you, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with you.
Have a great time.
I don't know if I can have a great time if you don't chug beer, Mel.
You can chug all the beer for us, then. I will shoot the vodka.
Guys, tomorrow she's going to have a case of beer, and for every 50, she's going to fucking chug one.
Why are you trying to make me fat? I absolutely will not be doing that. Why are you trying to fatten me up, Ken? I don't want to be a fatty.
I don't want to fatten you up. I could care less how much you weigh.
Good.
I think it'd be hilarious, though.
No, I don't, so knock that off, bro.
Come on, Mel.
McDonald's mukbang. She's gonna chug beer. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm just reading the chat.
And I'm saying no.
Fine, we won't do any of that shit. Goal for Mel to wear a fat. Would you wear a fat suit?
Sure, I'll wear a fat suit because I can take that off.
You'll wear a fat suit.
I would, sure.
Okay. So what we're gonna do tomorrow, you and Luna are gonna figure out a fat suit. You're gonna set a goal for that shit. And then when you get your fat suit, you're gonna do an ALR cosplay.
I really don't want it.
That's what you're gonna do.
Her.
You're gonna do an ALR cosplay in a fat suit. You said you could take it off, right, Mel?
Yeah. Doesn't mean I want to put it on.
But all the sweat, right? You'd be burning calories. Think about that. You could wear a fat suit and burn calories because the fucking, the heat eugenics, whatever the fuck it's called.
I hate you.
I know you
I
hate
want
me.
to do a goal for Ken and Barbie, and you're pussing out of that.
Why are you so mad, Mel?
Because you're pussing out of Ken and Barbie, and they love Ken and Barbie.
You know what? This is what we're going to do. We got, 4 minutes left, guys. I'm going to put a poll up. What would you rather see? Mel in a fat suit or the Ken and Barbie?
Where the fuck do you even buy a fat suit?
Amazon.
Fucking course. I shouldn't have even asked.
I know. You can get any. Look, you can search your German Amazons. Maybe they got one.
The Germans don't like fat people either. That would be like the worst Amazon to search.
I don't
Germans are a very fit people. I don't know. I guess no other country is really fatter than America right now.
Guys, vote in the poll. Let me know. What would you rather see? And
Barbie and Ken. Because it involves you doing something you hate.
Well, I'm just saying. Whatever the fans vote on is what the goal will be tomorrow.
Yeah, and then they have to hit said goal. So
obviously they do. Yes. Yes. And
I have 2 fail safes.
I know that's 100% right. So whatever you and Luna set the goal for tomorrow is what will be the goal for tomorrow. Don't do nothing outrageously dumb now. Don't do that. Don't be like,
in person.
Don't be like 50 reds. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You should do like 20 oranges. And you'll put on a fat suit because that's winning in the poll right now, by the way.
Shut up. It is not.
It is. 60% Mel in a fat suit.
Why?
Yeah.
I might cry.
So I'm just saying, get the good ones with the side love handles. Oh, trust me. If y'all hit the goal, I will find the fat suit for her and she will buy it. But if I got to pay for it, I will fucking pay for it. And you will put it on and you will go outside in your backyard and you will do all the exercises we could imagine. Imagine you in a fat suit doing cartwheels. You know how funny that would be? Can you do a cartwheel?
I can. I used to be able to do like back handsprings when I was still in high school and shit. Not anymore. I really can't do that. I think I can when I'm drunk, but don't let me because I'd end up in the ER. Millie says though, you're not here tomorrow, so I can put up a goal for whatever I want, and that's T.
IRL in a fat suit, bro. But imagine you in a fat suit going to some like restaurant, just fucking eating.
Where I lived, honestly, it wouldn't even get an eyelash bat.
Really?
It would be honestly, yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's so normal.
That's hilarious. All right. Well, we got 2 minutes left. Mel in a fat suit won. So we're gonna get you in a fat suit. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I'm just gonna make it whatever I want.
Look, the audience voted for Mel in a fat suit, so we're gonna put you in a fat suit.
They don't know what they want.
They voted. So you're gonna go in a fat suit.
They lied. They hate me.
Well, if they don't hit the goal tomorrow, then you don't have to do it. Remember that.
Absolutely.
So we're halfway there. Oh,
halfway there.
You in a fat suit is going to be amazing.
Living
You in a
on
fat suit.
prayer. No fat suit.
Are you
Save
fat?
mine.
Skinny suit for me? No, I'm not putting on a skinny suit. That wouldn't work. They don't make them in my size. All right, guys, we're going to send y'all off to Reapers. Where is the fucking thing so I can turn off the kick stream so they can start it? We appreciate y'all sitting here with us today. It's beautiful. Mel, have all the fun tomorrow with Luna. All the fun with Luna tomorrow. And we will see y'all Saturday for the Valentine's Day stream. Noon.
Heck yeah. See Ken in his pimp suit.
Hopefully the fedora comes in by then. If not, then I will definitely wear it on the stream. But, all right, guys. Let me make sure the redirect is in because I'm not trying to fucking get punished. Or redirect is in, so we're good to go. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and we will see y'all, or they'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Saturday. Take care, everybody. Peace.